Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we are celebrating 12 days of Grinchmas with holiday cocoa flavors. It's actually 12 days of Christmas, but the holiday package is 12 days of Grinchmas, 12 cocos of Christmas. So what we're going to do is brew today's cocoa up, whatever flavor we're having, and we're going to enjoy that and talk about some things. So today is the 7th day of Grinchmas, which is also January 1st, 2023. Happy New Year! But it is the 7th day of Christmas. So today the flavor is toasted marshmallow. So I've already got it put in my cup over here, and let's get it turned on. Going to brew up a middle-sized cup, I guess. Although that's a really big cup I've got under there. But today is Sunday, January 1st, 2023, beginning of a new year. I had just enough stuff happen today that got in the way of me crocheting anything. I still don't have much of a voice, so I'm going to just try to go through some things with you and chat at you for a minute. I started on these cross bookmarks, and I started on them at lunch, but then we had some not so nice people come through that wanted to walk out with a bunch of stuff at the store. So I was trying to watch them and get details and all that good stuff while I was trying to have lunch. And then, so that kind of hindered my crocheting for today's lunch, which I should have been able to finish those bookmarks. But I may try to finish them tomorrow, but at this point, it's kind of, I've kind of changed my mind about wanting to do them since I didn't get to do them right when I wanted to. Am I the only one that does that? Hello. And then when I got in from work, there was a stray dog, another stray dog. Oh, I wish I had my phone in here. It's a beautiful German Shepherd. And it apparently got scared away from its home last night during all the fireworks and the firearms that were being shot all hours of the night. So it was down here at Mama's door and Mama and my brother's front door, and it's so scared it's trying to get into the house. So they can't let Beth out to do her own business. Beth is a huge golden retriever. Excuse me. And she's old. Actually, she was a few months older than Goliath. So she's having problems getting up and down the steps and everything. So if anything gets in her way, it just hinders her abilities to do what she needs to do. She usually goes out and does her business and comes right back in. She's beyond her playing days as far as getting out and chasing butterflies and stuff. So it really worried my brother, that Beth couldn't come and go as she needed to, because this German Shepherd, it's a really nice dog. It's not aggressive at all. Really sweet dog, and really handsome. He's a beautiful dog. So when I got in from work, I went down there on my way in and tried to at least get the dog away from the door so Beth could go out and do her business. Also trying to get pictures of the dog so that I could post them on our neighborhood Facebook page and my regular Facebook page, in case anybody knew whose dog it was or if it was someone's dog nearby. Well, I haven't gotten any answers yet, but Mama says she didn't think the dog was still out there, but she was afraid to open the door. I actually used one of Beth's leashes, and he let me put that leash on him. He didn't have a collar or a tag. He let me put that leash on him pretty easily, and then he would just walk with me enough down the driveway to let Beth go do her business. But we just really need to find his owner and get him back home, because I know somebody's missing that baby. He's not dirty. And if I can smell, he's probably not stinky, because he's soft like an indoor dog. So I'm going to get my Coco over here. Sounds like my throat could really use it. And I don't know how many dogs I saw out this morning as I was going to work, but I knew it would happen because as soon as the fireworks starts, people won't put their dogs inside, or and some people can't. I understand that, but they could at least bring them in long enough till the main fireworks and stuff is done. But around here, I probably heard more firearms being shot up in the air, or we don't know where they're shooting at. Probably heard more firearms than fireworks last night, but there were also a lot more fireworks than usual. So luckily, Dog and her puppies was in the sunroom, and I didn't let her out all night. Although she doesn't even respond to me yelling at her, so especially when they chew up my plants. Anyway. So, between that, I didn't get to do my quick and easy little project for us today. I am going to sit here and sip on this toasted marshmallow cocoa. Puppies. They're so cute when they bark. But they chew my arms up. Look, I got bite marks. I got little fang punctures all over my arms. But I do have somebody at work that thinks that her brother would like to also. The lady that got the 2 puppies last week or a couple weeks ago, her brother now wants one. So yeah, let's see about getting a couple of pictures of them tomorrow and see which one he wants. He wants a male, so they're just so sweet. They're barking. They're so cute when they bark. And that is so hot. But again, I'm having to use so much air to talk that it's affecting my breathing through my nose, I guess, because I notice that every time I need to talk more than just a few words, that my head stops up. So, but I'm not sick, so that's a good thing. So what else? What y'all been doing today? Did you eat your black-eyed peas and your greens? As bad as I hate it, I had to stop at the store and buy me a can of black-eyed peas. But then I also bought red beans and rice, a can of red beans and rice, but without sausage. So I came home and I had some little smoked sausages in the freezer. And believe it or not, I got that pack of smoked sausage at the Dollar Tree. And it's good. They're good. I mean, they're smoked sausages. But it was like regular hot dog size smoked sausages, and there was like 4 or 5 in a package for $1.25. That's not too bad, and I need the smaller packs of stuff so it doesn't ruin before I can get it done. I mean, I freeze some stuff, but by the time I decide to cook it, it's freezer burnt, so wasting my time with that. Trying to decide what to make next. I've seen a couple of things I would really like to do. I have new patterns for some. Where's the other gnome? I don't know where my other gnome is. The pumpkin gnome that I did back in, I guess, around Halloween time. Oh, excuse my head. I bought 2 or 3 more gnome patterns from her, and I would really like to, because she was having 70% off sale, and I can't remember the name. I want to say Goom. Go back to my video for like right before Halloween where I did all the pumpkin stuff. Maybe before Thanksgiving, but I think for sure before Halloween. And I did a pumpkin gnome. And whatever her name is, I just don't have it off the top of my head. I want to say it's Goom Co. something. I can't remember. Anyway, she has all her patterns, or most of her patterns are 70% off right now, even her bundles and stuff. So go check her out. I'll try to find the link and put it below. because there are, like, I've got new patterns for about 6 different gnomes I'd like to do. I'd really like to do one for all the seasons. It would be really cool if I could do something like that for every month. I do have one crochet along I'd like to do. I mentioned a channel last week, alt stitches, alt knits. Again, I'm going to have to find the link and put it below. But she's doing a crochet along starting today for every day of the month of January. And it's a mood snood, a mood snood. And she's basing her, the video that she made for it, she is basing it on Wednesday Addams, that show that was on for, I think, 1 season. I hope they return, because I really liked it. It was really cool. And so I'll check her. I'll put her link below for that crochet along, and it seems pretty fun. And it's for this, it's a mood snood is what she's calling it. And she's got this piece of paper that's got the little caskets, the little coffins on there that you put different yarn in each time. I mean, a different color yarn next to each one, and for your different moods. And anyway, you'll have to check out her whole story about it, because it's really cool. And I really want to do that, but I don't really want to do a snood in worsted weight. So I have a bunch of Hobby Lobby's anti-peel DK, or DK something. Anyway, I'm just so together today, am I not? That I bought 2 different sets of it to do my Hotel of Bees shawl, which I haven't even started, and I haven't even started in that direction yet. But it's DK weight, and she uses a large hook. So she uses worsted weight, but like a 7mm hook. So I thought I might use this DK weight and use about a 6.5, maybe a 7. I'll just start working it up and see how it works, because I don't want it really heavy here in the South, here in Alabama. But I would like a snood, because I really like the way they come up, over your head, not just down around your shoulders and stuff. So I may try that, and I'll put the link below to her video explaining that, as well as the Etsy link for the gnomes I was telling you about. So anyway, I know this video hadn't been very productive, other than not tasting this toasted marshmallow cocoa. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to try to come up with some more decorations. Although, until the 12th day of Christmas is over, I could probably still leave it up there and get away with it, right? I finally changed my Christmas purse out today. I mean, God. But I'm not one that, I don't care about changing my purse out every week or every time I leave the house. Mama and them does. She'll change just depending on what she's wearing. And then she can't find anything. Wonder why. So I'm going to try to come up with something for tomorrow. If not, I thought about doing like just a whole recap video of the whole month's projects that we've done, because we've put out a good bunch of stuff this month. I mean, something every day except maybe 2 or 3 days. This is the 3rd day I think I've not had anything out of 32 days. Not bad for me. But if those 2 things hadn't happened, I would have at least had some pretty crosses and bookmarks. I would also like to come up with some new patterns for thread. But I'm going to have to take that easy, because it's such a big transition between thread and like 4-weight and the hooks and everything. So I'll be sliding yarn off my hook and getting mad and stuff if I don't transition easily. But anyway, hope everybody's having a good new year. Hope you got to eat your beans. Oh, I did get my peas in, is what I was about to say earlier. And I got my peas, and that's all I got. I didn't get any greens in today. But yeah. What else did I get? Went to Walmart, bought a few things, blah, blah, blah. Dog food. Got me some new drawers. I'm sorry. I am finding it so hard to accept. First of all, this snotty head. I find it so hard to accept the poor quality of some of the underwear that I've bought in the past year. I mean, like, it comes apart from the band, and I'm talking about like Hanes and Fruit of the Loom. It comes apart from the band as soon as you put it on the first time. You know, you should be able to pull those things on up like you need them to. And I mean, even the elastic is not much more than the fabric itself. And I mean, yeah, I'm fat, so it has to go around, but I buy my size. It's not like I buy these tiny little things that shouldn't even be around one leg, much less my whole lower part. Okay, TMI, TMI. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here because, again, I've talked 16 minutes about nothing at all, except this cocoa right here. Feels good. I've gone from having the heat on this morning to turning the fan on when I came in from work earlier. And if I could find another quick and easy thing like that snail, and I'm sure I could, but if there's just this stuff just keeps getting in my way, like, you know, thieves at work and, you know, this, that, and the other. Stray dogs coming up in the yard where Beth can't go outside. Anyway, I'll try to come up with something. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. How's that? Happy New Year. Love y'all. Bye.